Nestled in the heart of Kakamega town, Masinde Muliro University of Science and Technology stands as a beacon of knowledge, surrounded by the breathtaking beauty of the tropical rainforest. This unique setting makes MMUST the only university in Kenya positioned with such an ecological rich environment. Masinde Muliro University of Science and Technology, commonly known as MMUST, has grown to become a pillar of higher education in Kenya. Originally established as constituent college of Moi University in 2002, MMUST gained full university status in 2007. Named after the late Masinde Muliro, a renowned freedom fighter and educationist, the university embodies his vision of academic excellence, innovation, and community transformation. At MMUST, knowledge thrives within a vibrant academic community of over 20,000 students. These learners hail from diverse backgrounds, creating an enriching multicultural environment that fosters intellectual growth and social interactions.
We are a science and technology institution. More than 50% of our students are in science and technology. And also our programs are mostly science and technology. 3/4 of the programs are in postgraduate. We have a small number in undergraduate. You might think the undergraduate students, the numbers are in the majority, but the programs they do are in the minority because we have a very large number in postgraduate.
In here, we really want to see our university excel in being the best university offering education. First of all, to begin with, we'll be measuring ourselves to this western part of Kenya, but later on we want to be the number one in the country and be a big player in the world.
The institution's robust academic programs, cutting-edge research, and commitment to innovation has positioned it as a leader in higher education, not only in Kenya, but also in the wider East African region.
MMUST is ready to support you all the way. In fact, we wouldn't want you to be forgotten the minute you leave that gate.
We'll also be training leadership in entrepreneurship. So we expect to have men and women who will go out there and just do business to create jobs for others. We want to be lead an institution known for its academia, so we have researchers here who can tackle anything.
MMUST boasts an extensive range of academic disciplines organized into specialized schools. Each school is committed to nurturing excellence in its respective field and offers dynamic clubs that fosters practical learning and innovation. Let's explore some of these schools. School of Education, home to future educators and researchers, with clubs like Education Students Association focused on mentorship.
The school has grown from a population of around 300 students to currently population of 7,000 students. The school offers various programs right from certificate to PhD programs, and it has 5 departments.
Of course, we have various combinations, that is education French, the small subgroup, we have the early childhood education, and we have the Bachelor of Education as having the majority of students.
School of Public Health, equipping students with knowledge on community health solutions, supported by clubs such as MMUST Public Health Club.
Those who are willing to give us knowledge and skills as we go to the hospital, that would be much better. Well, so far with our pioneers, we've seen that they have the act of treating, they have good skills as they have gone through the attachment. So we can say so far, I'm learning how our pioneers are doing them. Yeah.
Okay, first of all, I've been able to go through dissection in my first year in the anatomy lab that is here behind us. I'm well equipped in anatomy skills. Others, I am now currently in 3rd year and I'm going for my clinical ward round, and I'll be able to learn a lot in the ward rounds in Kakamega General here. Secondly, this year we have able to be indexed as compared to the previous years, which we had no indexing. So that is already a progress that the school is making for us. And another thing, we have a closer link to the COC as compared to previous years. We have even one of the COC members who is currently the vice chairperson there, Dr. Choge, who is now our COD. Yes, that are most of the achievements that we are making.
School of Medicine and School of Nursing and Midwifery, training healthcare professionals with hands-on experience in hospitals and clinics. The Medical Students Association provide network and practical opportunities.
We have a high fidelity model that can detect whether the student is doing the right thing. So if at all they fail to do the right compressions or give time for the chest to expand, it will signal by use of the tab that you saw during that examination. We also had airway where they could be at least able to use the BVM mask or the bag valve mask to administer airway. So that is our station on cardiopulmonary resuscitation. So we welcome all of you to this amazing school where we have all the technology and what it takes to build you and make you better in paramedic science.
School of Agriculture, enhancing food security through innovative farming techniques, supported by the Agricultural Innovation Club.
So I'm encouraging all the students who are there wishing to join Masinde Muliro, come and do agriculture. As you know that agriculture is the backbone of this country. Teamwork has helped, especially the researchers in this School of Agriculture, in their research programs. It has helped the students, and okay, last time we recorded many students having a first class, second class, and even distinction in the just previous graduation. They go for their attachment. Most of them are retained in the places of attachment to do some work there. So I believe in Masinde Muliro for service.
Thank you. That has been the fabulous session with the agriculture students. And my name is Arnold.
School of Arts and Social Science, cultivating analytical and creative minds with clubs such as the Debating Society and the MMUST Journalism Student Association.
I'm very happy for this past trip of journalism students. We are very happy. The trip was so far, so I can say it was wow.
Because for the first time in the history of the SAS department, we have had a trip, and then it is successful. And also I've told the person who is going to come after Arnold to do the same. Thank you so much, Vannesa.
School of Engineering, fostering groundbreaking research in civil, mechanical and electronic engineering with hands-on participation in most engineering society.
I would like to say that School of Engineering at Masinde Muliro University is one of the best schools in Kenya. It's a competitive school, and I would like to encourage every high school student who is considering to pursue a course in engineering to please consider MMUST, because MMUST is equipped with the right equipment, right professors, and we believe that this is the place for you to be, and we encourage you to enroll as early as now.
Okay, instead we have 3 core departments. We have electrical, mechanical, and civil. Under civil, we have a technology course, technology in civil. We have technology in mechanical and technology in electrical. We also have a building and construction course.
In ESTA, we have a lot of activities that equips our students, and ESTA accommodates all students in the School of Engineering, cutting across from the mechanical, electrical to the civil departments. Okay. So we include all engineers. The activities that we do, majorly, annually, we ensure that we have project exhibitions and innovations, a very important activity that helps equip and skill our engineers. We normally have tournaments, engineering tournaments.
School of Computing and Informatics, advancing technology through software development and cybersecurity with vibrant clubs like the Coding and Robotic Club and the MMUST iHub.
And so far, so good. As far as I've been in this school so far, I came without no knowledge on computers and nothing. I had no knowledge, but now I can proudly say that I'm part of something. I can proudly say I can create a website, courtesy of Masinde Muliro University. I can proudly say I am also currently learning how to do backend. I can proudly say that I'm learning React and other various languages that I wouldn't have learned if I wasn't in Masinde Muliro. So this is all courtesy of Masinde Muliro University. I would like to urge students, even Kenya-based, Africa-based, all over, to come to Masinde Muliro University and pursue information technology. Because besides it being a spectacular course, it has always helped us improve ourselves, even as human beings, and it has helped us improve ourselves even in the technological department. So I would like to urge, if you feel like you have the urge to become an IT expert or something, then Masinde Muliro is the place for you.
School of Business and Economics, developing future entrepreneurs and financial experts through the MMUST Business Club.
Okay, in our school, we usually have 5 clubs. That is Supply Chain Student Association. Another one is Economics and Statistics Student Association. Another one is Capital Market Student Association. Another one is Accounting Student Association.
School of Disaster Management, training crisis responders, complemented by clubs such as the Emergency Response Team.
We don't only major in studies, we also have co-curricular activities, and with that we have our clubs. One of the major clubs that we have is the Disaster Environmental Management Association.
Here we actually introduce the learning factory model, where the students can go outside there and show their skills outside there in the outside world, and in turn get certified and recognized by these institutions that are outside there.
What I can tell the students who are willing to join Masinde Muliro University, will encourage them to join the School of Disaster Management. For the Masinde Muliro is the university of choice, but the School of Disaster Management and Humanitarian Assistance is the school of choice. So feel free to come to the School of Disaster Management and Humanitarian Assistance. It's the best place to be.
School of Natural Sciences, advancing research in biological, physical sciences with active student-led research groups.
Some have even gotten scholarships. There's a lady who has gotten a scholarship to go to South Africa for masters. One lady from the physics department. So those are the ones that I can remember. Now, Dawa, pharmaceuticals have also absorbed some of our students. Yes.
These are some of the schools and clubs in MMUST. The admission process at MMUST is streamlined and efficient, ensuring that students can secure their place with no difficult process.
Academic integrity is very critical, and to make sure that we have integrity in all academic processes, we have enough policies which guide our operations. To admit a student, you have to be guided by the admission policy. The admission policy explains the minimum qualifications for one to be admitted into a program, be it certificate program, diploma, degree, master's, PhD. So the students or the applicants must meet the requirements to be admitted into a program.
Beyond academics, MMUST values inclusivity and diversity. Various special interest groups ensures that students have a strong sense of belonging. Christian Union, a vibrant fellowship for Christian students promoting spiritual growth and community service.
And I want to give an example of like the CU, the Christian Union. They pay fees for needy students. It's an association in MMUST, and they do that. The last check they wrote was for 100,000. We also have the peer educators. They have a kiosk just next to my office here. And this kiosk is meant to support this team of students. They give them foods, they pay fees, and we hope to come up with more programs.
Youth Catholic, offering the Catholic students a platform for worship, reflection, and outreach.
Where particularly I belong, that's the Catholic chaplaincy. We do have a section and some staff. We can't call them staff, but there are some specialists who are affiliated to the Catholic Church, who are always there to support the students in their needs. And they always fall under the welfare committee, That's where we always take matters that pertains to the students and the staff that belong to the chaplaincy.
Muslim Students Association, a community for Muslim students to practice faith, foster dialogue, and participate in charitable activities.
University imetu favor in several ways, na pia imehakikisha kwamba tuko included. Kwanza kabisa, granting hizi prayer rules for the Muslim imekuwa part of the greatest achievement, kwamba tunajivunia university imetu favor.
Seventh Adventist, a society supporting spiritual development through weekly Sabbath worship and outreach program.
And also the SDS, they do meet every day as from 6 p.m. so that they get to know each other and they get to grow each other in terms of health and also socially.